then the rest were a little more interesting. You had a Wizard of Oz play where you had to fight Dorothy and the Scarecrow and the Tin Man and the Lion first. And after you defeated them, the Witch came out. And then the other one was the Romeo and Juliet knockoff. They don't have the exact names, but it's obviously supposed to be Romeo and Juliet. It's like you fight Romeo first, you kill him, and then you fight Juliet, you kill her, and then they both revive. And then that one was tricky because you had to like balance out the damage you do to them, because you have to kill once you kill one of them, you had to kill the other one within 10 seconds or the first one revives at full health, which would be really annoying because then you have to do way more damage. But yeah, each encounter had its own loot drops. So yeah, it was kind of, if you didn't get the encounter that had the loot for you, then you were kind of screwed. But yeah, after that was pretty much Menagerie, which I think was a DPS race, maybe, against the Curator. Yeah, basically it's just a big boss fight against Curator. I don't know, or it might have just been Tank and Spank. I suppose I remember the Curator itself a lot more than I remember the mechanics of the encounter. Oh hey, no, those are invaders, so... Okay, we're on this side, aren't we? Interesting. Alright, but yeah, after Curator you could go through the library, and there was, yeah, Shade of Aran, which... Well, it's basically... Well, Niels Aran was the father of Medivh, technically. But yeah, I guess Medivh trapped his father's spirit in Karazhan, and I don't know, you have to fight him. But yeah, he has a bunch of spells, so it's basically you have to know what each spell does and how to avoid them. Because there's one that freezes part of the party, I think, and then there's one that's like some people have to everyone has to stay still, otherwise the raid explodes. Maybe I might be misremembering. Okay. Then there was like another encounter, a demon, I think. I don't remember much about that because I don't think it was done very often. Well, and no, it was a satyr demon, I think. So not the final encounter with Malkazar, which you have to do chess first, which I guess that was kind of interesting, and it's kind of prototype for vehicle combat, which I think ended up in Ulduar, although I never really did Ulduar, so... But yeah, basically the chess encounter was your raid controlled one side of the chessboard, and you had to utilize the pieces in order to destroy the enemy's king. And it wasn't really like normal chess, it's like each unit has its own attack, although the movement rules were pretty much the same, in that pawns could only move forward, and they could only really attack anything adjacent to them. Alright, so, yeah. Okay. Have you got more samples? Careless adventurers have been looting this stuff for years. They don't know how precious it is. Excellent. Some of these samples look fresh. I'm going to be up to my neck in this stuff trying to solve this mystery.
Keep your ear to the ground.
And yeah, we leveled up. We've learned Kick, which is an interrupt. Yeah, quick kick. That interrupts spellcasting and prevents any spell in that school from being cast for 5 seconds. That is really useful because it allows you to control mages, or at least any casters. I probably should have warned you that mist-wing chimeras can shoot lightning. Phew, the stench. Well, hopefully that massive heap of carcasses smells more appetizing to a giant.
Keep it real.
A cursory study of the Azsharite you brought me reveals that it's not biological in nature, nor is it naturally formed. There's another creature in Azshara with similar properties. The cliff giants that lumber around these cliffs. One of these giants seems willing to help our research along. Take the meat you collected to Gormungan. The giant is standing just west of here. Befriend him, then kill him. Find out if he knows the secret of
Catch you
Azsharite.
on the flip side.
Alright, that shouldn't be so. So yeah, after chess, there's Prince Malchazar at the top of Karazhan. And yeah, that's kind. I've only seen him beaten once, and well, I died in that encounter, but I still got the rogue headgear piece for that because the raid was kind enough to give it to me. Okay, I brought you something to eat. Food? We don't eat squishlings, friend, not unless they aggravate us. We eat rocks and stones and earth, though I sometimes find the crunch of bones makes a delightful seasoning. Gormungan lifts up a boulder and, with one enormous hand, smashes the corpses you've given him onto the boulder as one would put icing on a cupcake. He crunches his treat, rumbling happily. You know anything about Azsharite? Azsharite? You soft ones come up with new names for everything. What is this Azsharite? There's piles of bluish crystals we find on the ground. Gormungan's laugh, deep and long, rumbles the ground and causes distant rock slide. Oh, haroof, haram. Little friend, I am sorry. I suppose my kind does not pick up after ourselves as you do. Great, I was worried they'd be going there. So the giants have been dropping the Azsharite, but where does it come from? It comes from, what is your word for it? Let us say that my kind does not have bathrooms. Do you understand? It's your droppings, and the goblins have been running around scooping it up. It would seem so. You and your friends are welcome to as much as you can find. I suppose it's very potent. We don't need to go that often. How often do you, go? We don't live our lives as quickly as you do, my mushing friend. The healthy giant eats 3 square meals a decade, although I am known to indulge in a snack every couple of years. We'll go to the bathroom every 15 to 25 years, barring any tummy trouble. 15 to 25 years? Assistant really isn't going to want to hear that. Gormungan emits a good-natured snort. I have never had my personal habits scrutinized so. Your kind never ceases to surprise me. Farewell, friend, and good luck with whatever it is you are on about. I don't know. At first it looked like Azsharite would be... It looked like it was petrified people, but... I don't know what Blizzard's fascination with toilet humor is. I mean, because there's the quests in... There's a quest in Nagrand, and then quests in... Like, a quest in Northrend, and now this.
I've seen you around here before.
Speak slower. What are you saying? Am I hearing you right? Those formations of Azsharite are actually where the giants have... Oh my. Grody. Let's not tell Dr. Grapplehammer. He's made this stuff his life's work. Well, at least we know where Azsharite comes from and why it's so rare. We've got to figure out a way to speed up, production. Well, I can think of one surefire way to send a giant running to the bathroom, but you're not going to like it. What we need is a massive laxative. Oh hey, would you believe the gnomes have something of the sort? That can't be a coincidence. I wonder what they're trying to push through over there. Our intelligence reports that laxative was delivered to Gadget Springs Tower, down on the shoreline of the secret lab, south of the secret lab. Retrieve that laxative and feed it to Gormungan.
Glad I could help.
Oh, Lystis, come here. I have a special project requiring your assistance.
What?
Terrible tinkerers of the ruined reaches. Scoundrels, infidels! Ever since I started my operation here in Azshara, the Gadget Spring family has hampered my studies and sabotaged my...
Don't waste my time.
Sabotaged my research, and now a mob of middling, second-rate tinkers have rallied to their aid. I have pressing business to attend to. See to it that these gnomes are finished for good. Head to the ruined reaches on the coast south of my secret lab and start rolling some of their disproportionately enormous heads for me. So it's like Bingham Gadget Spring and the ruined reaches, along with 4 netgun gnomes and 6 zapper
Hit the
gnomes.
road.
Alright, so it looks like we have to head east and some south. Huh. Okay, well, we might as well head east and do the Naga stuff now, seeing as it's greening out. Okay, compass. Don't. There we go. Yeah, okay, we have to go this way. Now, time for some more tea. Now, it's still at least a little warm, which is nice. Okay. It would be nice if I could get a large group on them and then use the artillery signals. Or am I supposed to? Oh, maybe I am supposed to. Okay, well, let's try and get some more in the area. Oh, come on. You know what? Let's do an artillery strike. Why is it not working? No, really. Well. Okay, old-fashioned way then. Alright. Well, while we're doing this, we can get to that shrine. Wait, Spitelash Priestess is not... Okay, you know what? Stealth, and let's start pickpocketing. Oh, come on. Alright. Nope, 6, 7, kick. No, what? Alright. Okay, did I kick the water elemental instead? Okay. Well, this is annoying. It's down there. Alright, Spitelash Invaders. Okay, maybe artillery strikes will work on here. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Oh wait, that was a priestess. Well. Okay. Tiger's Eye. Okay, let's try this again. Although, well, it says calling an artillery strike at the target area.
Need to get closer.
Up. Okay, what if I put that there, there? Okay. Well, still not sure about this rotation yet. Oh. Wow. Oh, there's the shrine. Okay. Pocket. Oh. Whoops. Wow, that broke that fast. Okay. And venom. Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to deal with these priestesses, I'm sure. Okay, so I'll sap that one, pickpocket this one, and attack. Wow. Oh, okay, yeah, multi. Okay, the stone in the center of the shrine emits faint glow and roars with the power of the angry sea.
One-shot mages